What's going on, everyone? I am Jason for Historically Mart. This is not a typical episode. I am at the Illinois State Fair in Springfield, Illinois, and this is my first time attending a state fair in 15 years, believe it or not. So I can't wait to see what awaits me. I kind of forgot the experience altogether. I mean, I didn't really go much when I was a child, but I know there's going to be lots of food, some livestock, some rides. Maybe I'll ride a few. I'm going to skip the music event. Tonight's Jake Owen. But as far as some of the other events, it's like, well, either A, I don't care about them, or B, I've seen them already. Like, I've seen Sheryl Crow and Snoop Dogg and Chainsmokers already. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, why spend the money to see them again? Plus, prices aren't that cheap to see the musical acts. But I am now officially on the state fairgrounds. I'm not too far from the Route 66 experience. It's literally right behind me. But I'm going to go ahead and walk around, and I'll see if I can catch as many as I can. How much video? Detail my experience. All right, here we go. All right.
Just call me.
There's a band. Cardeni. About going to that tent later, the Illinois Craft Beer Festival and Competition. I may actually know somebody in there. Who knows? Hemp tent, no thanks. Fresh corn dogs, lemonade, maybe later. Alright, maybe I should see about the rides. Or I'll just go to the store. Oh, that's the dairy building where we get to see the butter behind glass, butter sculptures, but I did not realize there was going to be a long line. I may wait on that one later. And then there's a State Farm booth. You can make a bobblehead out of yourself. I don't see Jake except a little stand-up of himself. Yeah, you know that guy Jake from State Farm. He assures you you'll be all right. I'm going to go ahead and keep proceeding, see what's going on this way. Illinois State Fire Marshal. And if you see any free ice water signs, take advantage of it. So now I'm in the swine barn. And all these piggies here. Different breeds, different colors. Oh, look at that guy just chilling, sleeping too. There's another one right here. But yeah, this barn's actually really huge. So yeah, you can see as many swine as you want to. Some guy holding a cow. What kind of cow is this?
It's a Simmental.
Okay.
Senior yearling, got a baby in her.
Ooh. That was pretty nice.
Sheep from Gary here in the box. Okay, well, we kind of want to do it a little bit like we do the bear drive.
I must add, there are some impressive buildings on this campus. Like, this is the grandstand. I forgot how big it was. But I was literally here 15 years ago seeing Blondie. And I was going to see Cheap Trick, but then it got rained out. But yeah, this is where I entered, I believe. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, Jake Owen, again, he's going to be there tonight. Okay, I find it weird that this is the Illinois State Fair and they're advertising Wisconsin food. Yeah, we all know it's famous for cheese, but isn't Illinois? I don't know. Sounds good though. Ooh, here's some Asian stuff, teriyaki on a stick. Yeah, I mean the possibilities are endless when it comes to choosing your food here, but I went ahead and went with the New Orleans themed stand. I got the Cahoon Cajun burger. Something to keep me going. I mean, yeah, I could have tried something better, but you never know. So, oh well. Anyway, try it out.
Just call my name from the stain.
Pressing their cave.
When we last talked, she was talking Libra. How am I supposed to sing and play?
There's still plenty of food choices. I mean, I'm still a little bit more hungry, but I'm kind of deciding on whether I want to get a fried Snickers or a fried Oreo. There's also a fried PB&J sandwich somewhere around here. Ribeye steak, yeah, I think I can get that any-place else. You know, I'm gonna ride that Skyway. Let's see, I don't know where to start. I guess I go that way, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I'm officially on one of those sky view things. I did this 15 years ago too. Yeah, it's quite of a thrill of a ride, but also kind of intimidating. I mean, I always think of that story that happened at Six Flags back in St. Louis. You know, somebody's car, like the cable busted and the person died and it crashed to the ground. But it could happen anywhere. I know I gotta keep telling myself that, but yeah, this is so cool. I get a nice view. I can play the lottery. I'm surprised not a lot of people are riding this. I mean, judging by the empty cars. Somebody's playing that song by the Cranberries, Zombie. Wow. This is so cool. Unfortunately, I don't know offhand the names of these buildings, like that one over there or that one. And now I'm on top of a roof, so if the cable busts, I don't have that far to fall. And now for a little aerial view, well, somewhat aerial view of the Route 66 experience, where anybody could experience it all year round. I'm surprised there's nobody there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's open, but I guess people are out exploring other things. But if you remember, I did a video on it, and I also did a short. I can tell they've added some more exhibits to it, which I find very thrilling. Okay, so I'm already down. So I decided to get a little snack. This grill is on fire. It reminds me of a song. Okay, well, got sandwiches, and what do they have? Deep fried Oreos and deep fried Nutter Butter, deep fried cheesecake, deep fried cinnamon roll. What? Oh man, tough decision. I want to try one of these three, well, one of these four. Well, let's see. Okay, so I went with the Nutter Butters. I am on a Nutter Butter kick. I could have went with the Oreos or cinnamon roll, but yeah, Nutter Butter, fried peanut butter, good combo, right? All right, my sense of adventure is kicking in. I'm about ready to devour. All right, here we go. Fried Nutter Butter. Really nice. All right, Nutter Butter. Especially the cookie with dough on it, fried dough, and we call it powdered sugar. And now I'm playing the roll the giant dice. I don't know if I'm going to have much luck with this one, but I'm going to throw this bad boy. If I get another symbol, oh, I get two symbols. All right, what do I get?
So we ran out of portable chairs.
What is it?
We ran out of portable chairs. If you would have won that, we got a portable chair. We ran out. So what I'm gonna do, you can pick out two gifts off the table.
Two gifts. All right, cool, cool. Now, what are these?
Poncho. It looks just like that right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
You ready to gamble? Let's go. Come on.
What should I choose here? Yeah, I think I'm going to take a back seat to the rides. I mean, the Ferris wheel would be really cool, but then again, it's like I'm kind of past my prime on as far as some of those wild rides, like the Rocco Plane. And I don't know about this Ring of Fire, besides it being a Johnny Cash song, or that carousel, which I'm obviously a little too old for. But yeah. Here's a little belated sign. Welcome to the Illinois State Fair, a tradition since 1853. And I see a lot of government positions, like that's the Governor Pritzker's, that's IDOT, that's the state treasurer, that's lieutenant governor, comptroller, secretary of state. They don't really have them spread out, which is surprisingly, but I'm gonna, okay, so I'm in Springfield. Alton is 92 miles, which is near me. Champaign 84. Chicago is 197. Mount Vernon 150. Decatur's 38 miles. I didn't realize Caro was that far, 245 miles. Wow, farther than Chicago. And then Quincy's 118 miles. And then they got that historic US Route 66 sign. All right, now I'm gonna go finally in the dairy building, see what awaits me. Ooh, yep, Prairie Farms, baby. Obviously this pays tribute to the dairy part of Illinois, and that is that that legendary butter cow. And it's rotating, so I guess everyone can get a good look at it. I don't know who did it. It'll probably say on that panel that's coming our way. It doesn't say who did it, but it was, the butter itself was donated by Prairie Farms. Very fittingly. Here's some other cool dairy brands. There's Schulzberg Creamery. I don't know what part of Illinois that's at, but again, we got Prairie Farms. All the cool stuff you can buy at the store. Oh, look, another butter sculpture. That's a dog. Legendary. See, it even says legendary. Okay, I'm about to go into this building. I'm pretty sure this is where all the vendors have. Like, I remember going here like 15 years ago and people were selling all kinds of stuff. Okay, this is the Artisans Hall. And this is pretty much where you'll, I mean, it's a non-stop array of vendors. Some of it's clothes, some of it's cool gadgets. Some of it's non-profit organizations, but yeah, something worth looking into, you know, if you feel like buying a bunch of stuff. I don't know. So they got a bunch of selfie spots. They got one with St. Louis Cardinals. Wow. Well, thank you for thinking of downstate. I mean, because yeah, Illinois, most of Illinois is Cubs or White Sox Nation. Cubs for the most part. Okay, here it is. I know those aren't the real seats because the ones they have numbers on them. And with the recent Superman movie coming out and Metropolis as part of downstate Illinois, I wonder if this telephone booth would make good for a good selfie spot. Miss Illinois?
Yeah, I'm the Miss Illinois County Fair Queen.
Nice, awesome.
Hello.
So they said there's a lot more exhibitors up here on the mezzanine level. There ain't jack squat, put it really bluntly, but there is an art exhibition, in case you're interested. I'm not quite sure if these people are, or if these artists are being entered in some sort of competition. Now this is something I've seen outside Cardinal games and at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. Wow. Singing an Ed Sheeran song. So this is the Slide Down 66 slide. It's not on Route 66, but I don't know, something to make it look, give it a little Route 66 spirit. Oh, here they come down now. And kids and adults can ride this, by the way. And look, there's even a historical marker about it, wouldn't you know? So zipping down the giant slide has been a state fair tradition since 1968. All right, so that caps off my visit to the Illinois State Fair 2025. And I must say it was a great time. I've been here for about 6.5 hours now, and I think I made the most of it. I just kind of wanted to see what was up, you know, these days, just something to do, you know. But yeah, I got a great experience out of it, and I get a lot of questions from a lot of people that have never been to the Illinois State Fair. What's a state fair like? Well, I hope what I showed you sums it up. So anywho, I am Jason. Oh, and also a couple tips: bring lots of money, bring some cash, because I mean, a lot of them take card, but some charge extra for card. Parking, definitely bring cash. Parking, as far as the price, it varies. I paid $10, but I don't know about on the actual fairgrounds. Some are cheaper, some are like $5. So I am Jason, historically March, sign off.